all you've got? Bad.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, we can learn Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, well done.
Okay, that's cool.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Oh,
Now,
Hufflepuff
I want
and
a fair duel. Using
Slytherin.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, that's so cool.
This should be easy. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego!
Protego.
Levioso!
Complicates things.
We won!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yay,
Thank you,
cool.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I just
Class
saw
is
a field
dismissed.
guide page
Revelio.
here. Okay, we have to speak to our Sebastian.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat, or it was never used my wand in combat. I shouldn't tell them.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
That's great.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
You have uncollected rewards available in the challenges. Okay, new quest available. We have to attend Charms class, and now we can also talk to Luke and Brattleby. And he was right. I mean, sometimes you have to break the rules. I mean, even Harry Potter and his friends did it a lot of times.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
So let's go to Charms class. So beautiful. There's a flue flame somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two. Where's the other one? I can see it on a mini map.
What do you want? If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
That's so cool.
It was an accident.
What's here?
Revelio.
There's a chest behind. Do we have a secret? Oh. We can flush all of the toilets. Oh. Oh. That's a nice detail. And we have a chest here. Okay. There's another flue flame here.
Revelio.
Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Oh.
We sometimes have to remind him to
Have
finish
you
the
ever
lesson.
seen a professor? Some of us don't necessarily want to.
Oh, here it is. I think it was this one.
Werewolves, where were you? In
What's
the Goblin
that?
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
Okay.
cheer for the
Let's do
boys
that
who shall
later.
tell
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, the
It was
castle is
Basil's
so
flat.
big.
Revelio.
With the Minister of Boot.
Okay, let's go to Charms class. I'm so sorry. I really want to explore the castle, but it will be too long if I'm walking around. Oh, I just heard something. Can we unlock this? Level 1 lock. Okay, let's begin this quest.
Here. Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio, okay. Let's learn Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like, that's it!
Oh, and oh no!
Don't lose your composure.
That's so cool. Oh, I'm holding it too long.
Splendid!
And oh no! I'm so bad. I'm so sorry.
Very
I'm
good.
holding it
Points
way
to
too long.
Hufflepuff.
What?
Well, there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
Did we get
would
some
you care to
points?
give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's starting.
Let us see this.
Can we kick her off? Maybe let's try it with this one. Oh no, I'm just pushing her to the 15 points.
Here we go.
That's a nice minigame. 15 points. No. Let's do this in the middle. Oh, that was too much. Oh my god.
Watch this.
Oh, that's really close. Okay, I have to get 50 or I will
That is
lose.
how it's done.
Can we get this? Oh, I think if... Oh, and... Okay.
That's it.
We have the same points. No winner, no loser here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
Oh, one
shall we?
more, okay. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
She's starting again.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's good.
There we go.
We can do that. I do want to do this ball at first. Oh no, pushed her to 15. I'm so...
Very good.
And I'm only 30.
Here we go.
I shouldn't have pushed her. Maybe she can push me? A little bit? Oh. Yeah, she pushed me, so I have 50 as well. Let's do the middle one. Yeah, we're really good. We can win
Quite
this.
impressive. Watch this.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
That is how it's done.
Okay, we only need 20 points, then we won.
Do
Oh,
not think I will start going easy on you now.
let me wait till this one is... Oh no, I think that's a bad decision I made. Oh no. I forgot to... I hold it. Oh no. I'm so dumb. I forgot to... I forgot to cancel it.
Well done.
I was too focused on the block. Okay, maybe we get a revenge.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, she's not from here. Okay. I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Let's ask her the questions.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's so interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's so interesting.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oh, she's a nice. She's really nice.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
He's a Slytherin for
After
sure.
my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay, let's talk to Professor Ronan.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.